What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 10 of our Medabots Metabee version walkthrough. In the previous episode, we completed the Medabot Island tournament. We came out victors. That's right, we were the champions of the tournament. We also battled a really tough Rubber Robo Gang leader, and we took the ferry back to the mainland, and now we are back home. We've had a nice long rest and caught up with our parents. But now we should go and check on Erica and see what she's up to. We also need to go and explore the lab and see if there's any new updates from any of the scientists. So that's exactly what we're doing. We've just entered the lab. And now we have found Dr. Aki, and he has repaired all the broken Medapots that we left with him from one of the previous missions. So I'm really curious to see what these Medapots look like and if we should use them on any of our Medabots. He also tells us to go and chat to the other scientist. We come and look at one of the Medabots Dr. Aki is working on, and apparently it's a ghost Medabot, but then he quickly chases us out of there. We come and chat with Miss Nay, and she tells us she's working on a few elemental Medabots, and she needs some help testing them out. So we do come and watch whilst they are having a meta battle, and now she asks if she will be able to battle us so she can get more information on her new elemental Medabots. So we agree and we battle her. We did skip the battle just to save some time for this video, but if you do manage to defeat her, and she is quite tough, she actually gives you one of the Medabots. There are 4 here, but you can only choose 3 of them currently. The third one they are still working on, so we are going to choose one of the 3. I'm not sure which one we should actually choose. I think maybe the swimming Medabot. I don't think we have any swimming Medabots on our team, and if we swap things up like that, it might make our team a lot stronger. Ultimately, I decided to go with the fire elemental Medabot, so it's supposed to be covered in flames, which sounds pretty cool. We went to go look at the medals, but it looks like she isn't ready to give us a new medal yet. And I think that's all there is to do in the lab currently. There is a new area to the east that we have yet to explore, so as we try and head over there, Erica actually catches up with us, and she tells us she's heading to Koji's house and Karen's house. So I think their houses are somewhere here on the eastern side. We've unlocked a brand new area, so there's lots to explore. And as we enter the new area, there's the HQ for the police here. So you can come and chat to all of them. It's good to know that they are right at the start of this area. And now we're going to get to exploring. There are lots of buildings. There's even a snack bar restaurant here. So we're going to try and explore every single building. It looks like most of the buildings are just empty hotels. So there's not much to do in a lot of them. You just want to go to the buildings that are a little bit different. Those are where we actually need to head to. Like here we have just found a massive building. And apparently here they test and sell Medabots and Medaparts and things. And if you go upstairs, you can even battle certain trainers. So this is really interesting. I can't wait to test it out. We are going to see what all they sell here. So they still have the same usual parts that we could buy earlier on. There's nothing new just yet. So hopefully that changes and we'll be able to buy some new things soon. Next, we chat to the second sales lady, but she isn't selling anything. She just offers to rename any of your medals. So if you want to rename some of your medals, you can do it over there. But here it looks like these machines are the machines you can actually battle with other trainers. It's called a Medalink. So it's kind of like a virtual battle. You can either battle other people in the room or other people outside in the world. So we try it out, and we actually chat with Miss Nay, and she wants to have another battle with us with her elemental Medabot. So we do defeat her, and we do get some more gifts. But it looks like that's all there is to do in this center. So we leave, and we've explored everything in that section. Now we've headed down south, and there's a big water fountain here, so you do want to try and remember where you are. We are also encountering some really interesting wild Medabots. Here we have just battled those 3 blue ones, and they're actually really strong. I would like to add that Medabot to our team if we can collect all the parts. It has a crazy attack. We nearly lost to it. This southern area doesn't have all that many buildings, but we have just entered the Medamall. So I've got no idea if they sell items here or what happens here. We're going to chat to everyone inside and see if anyone offers us anything. So it looks like there's a cafe and a little shop, but we can't really buy much, so we're going to have to come back there at a later stage. And it looks like that's everything to do in the south. So we head back up north and see if we can continue heading east. We do battle some of the select corps along the way. We enter a new area on the far east and we spot Erica outside one of the schools. So this must be the second school that some of our other friends attend. And it looks like Erica is trying to spy on them. She must be investigating for a new story. But we also got told that Koji and Karen live somewhere here, so we're going to keep exploring and hopefully we can find them. We did spot a pink house here. We've got to go and push the intercom. And then when we push it, we overhear Karen's dad and he kicks out Koji. So it looks like he's a really protective father and he doesn't want us hanging out with Karen. But Koji tells us to go and visit him and come up to his bedroom. So I'm guessing his house is next door to Karen here. We've got to push the intercom again and then we are allowed to go inside. So Koji's mom actually allows us in. And then Koji tells us to go upstairs. So we go and chat to him and we ask what happened with Karen. And he said that Karen's dad is just really strict and he doesn't want any of us to hang out with Karen. So that's pretty unfortunate. Koji tells us we should probably stay away from Karen's house for a while. And he also tells us to go and catch up with Erica. So we head up north and Erica is no longer outside the school. So she's probably gone inside. But I also want to investigate this gold house on the far right. We push the intercom and a mysterious character comes out and asks us if we want to visit the young master. So someone really rich must live there. We enter the school and try and find Erica, and some kid just rushes and bumps into us. He's really rude. So I don't know what's his story, but now we can actually explore some of the school. And the school's pretty cool. There's all classrooms everywhere, and in the middle there's like a little relaxation area with a few trees and things. So that's quite a nice design for the school. But I've got no idea where Erica is. So we're just going to try and explore all the rooms. We've just gone into the toilet and some of the classrooms. We try and head up north, but one of the teachers is blocking us, so I've got no idea where we're supposed to go. We're going to try and go to the far west side and see if we can go up here possibly. But we find that rude kid and he actually wants to battle us. His name is Hachiro. We defeat Hachiro and tell him we're not leaving until we find Erica. He kind of tells us to leave the school after we beat him. But I've got no idea where Erica is now. We've searched all of these rooms, so I've got no idea where she could be or what we're supposed to do next. We'll just do one little loop around to see if there's anywhere else that we can go. But it looks like that's all there is. We exit the school and then find Erica outside. So I wasn't expecting that. I thought she would have been in the school, but she had already left. Erica tells us that she's not going to stop her investigation into the Rubber Robo gang and that she's heading to Medabot Corporation next. So we've got to try and meet her there. I'm thinking it's this building here on the bottom right. It is. So we've found Medabots Corporation, and when you enter, you want to head to the room on the right and chat to this blonde woman. After chatting to her, she'll tell you that she works for Medabot Corporation, and she'll give you a name tag which will allow you to enter a restricted room. So it's really important that you come and chat to her. And we also find Erica here. So it looks like she's investigating and chatting to some of the people there. But now we're going to try head over back to the main room and then to the room on the left and see if our name tag can get us into any special areas. And yes, we've just entered an authorized zone. Chat to one of the workers and get caught out. He realizes that we're not supposed to be here, but he also gives us a few meta parts to form the mini S-wheel, which kind of is like a four-wheeler, and you can use it to ride around the area and it will avoid any wild Medabot fights. So that's going to be super helpful when we roam around. It's going to save us a lot of time when we don't want to have any Medabot battles. But now Erica catches up to us and she's really angry as always and tells us she's finished investigating and she's heading to the Medashop next. I did equip all the mini S-wheel parts to a tin pet off camera, and once you've done that correctly, you can actually open the option menu and then click vehicles and use mini S-wheel, and then you will cruise around on the little four-wheeler. So that's really fun. It speeds up your movement and it also helps avoid any wild meta fights, so you won't be battling any Medabots when you're rolling around in this. As we try and head out to one of the areas, a man runs into us and tells us he's going to get exiled by the Medacorps, who are the police. And now we're just investigating and we've gone into the house that was nearby. It looks like this person also has a Medabee, which is pretty cool. But that's all there is to do in this house, really. I think we're going to try and head to that other area and try and find out where that guy was running to. He said something about the Medacorps, so I don't know. We can't actually enter any of those areas. They seem to be blocked off. But now we just found a Rubber Robo gang next to the restaurant, so I'm guessing that's the next thing we need to do. We defeated him in a battle, and one of the kids ran away and left a Rubber Robo suit. So we decide to put it on, and just as that happens, the Medacorps surround us, so they actually think that we're a Rubber Robo gang member because we are wearing the suit now. So I don't know what's going to happen. We actually have to battle the Medacorps. Hopefully they'll believe that we aren't actually Rubber Robo gang members. And they completely surround us. But now we meet a brand new superhero. She's on the restaurant roof. And I don't know, she looks really familiar. She looks like the girl we just saw in the house that also had the Medabee. And she might be the same woman that works for Medabot Corp that gave us the name tag. I don't know, she looks really similar. It could be the same person. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Nonetheless, she does save us and we take off the suit ASAP so that the Medacorp won't cause us any more problems. And now we're trying to head to the Medashop because we were supposed to meet Erica here. It looks like she's upstairs and she's having a virtual battle herself. And we just spotted that same guy from the Rubber Robo gang, the really strong guy, one of the captains. His name's Dr. Almond, and we're going to battle him again. We battled him and we won a new meta part. I love his black Medabot. We were trying to get all of those parts. Luckily, we did get its right arm. We go downstairs and we also get gifted a medal from the doctor, so that was definitely worthwhile. And before we leave, we've got to try and get some more information on the Rubber Robo gang. So we obviously have to chat to someone who can give us some info. So you want to come and chat to the guy at the back with the brown suit. After that, you'll be able to exit, and then we are supposed to head back to the school. But we're going to end off the episode here. Thanks for watching.